Hey there, fellow weebs and weebettes. Today, we're going to take a look at the most degenerate anime that our beautiful world has to offer. That's right, it's Sounan Desu, or Are You Lost in English. We all love our cute girls doing cute things kind of shows, in which we get to see some lesbians kind of getting attracted to each other, but they never really end up doing it, as these anime are supposed to be cute and family-friendly and not sexual. Well, Sounan Desu is just a little eensy-weensy bit sexual. No, I'm just kidding. It's a straight-up degenerate ecchi in which a dad makes his daughter eat balls and a girl tries to pee in another girl's mouth. Yep, a lot is happening in this show, especially if you consider the fact that all things that I mentioned above happen in only the first episode. A definite must-watch for all of you lifeless fellow weebs. Oh wait, I forgot to talk about the story of this shit show. So, these 4 girls randomly get stranded on a random island and they must survive. Oh, and survival on this island means that you have to get naked and show off your underwear at least once in every episode. Let us take a closer look at our cute girls who'll be doing all the cute things. Dumb 1. Dumb 2. Dumb 3. The one girl who has an actual brain. Wait, no, I take it back. This girl tries to pee in everyone's mouths. Literal best girl material. Oh, and she also loves her papa a little too much. I mean, she thinks about him at least once or twice in every episode. Now that these girls are stranded on this island, they must do everything they can to survive until help arrives. Okay, jokes aside, this anime can sometimes be educational as well. I mean, you do learn a lot about the female curves, insert wink emoji. This show won't be the proudest fap for most of you degenerates. Yep, even for degenerates like you, who like to watch the YouTube videos of yours truly. So, in this first episode, these 4 girls get trapped on an island and now they don't have any water to drink. The main survival girl firstly drinks the blood of fishes, and then tries to pee in another girl's mouth to solve this problem. Eventually, the episodes just end after she kisses the dumb girl number 3 to give her some saliva. The situation totally could not have been handled in any other way. In the second episode, things start to get a little too normal as the girls try to survive. Half of them go in the forest and find some moist soil which can be used to extract water, while the other half find a coconut and try to break it. Yeah, some normal educational survival stuff is going on in this episode. But wait, this stuff doesn't really suit Sounan Desu. Why are the girls not removing their clothes already? Yes, finally, so Dumb 2 removes her panties and asks Dumb 3 to drink her pee in order to survive. Aw, such a wholesome scene. Seriously, why the F are these girls so obsessed with pee? Anyways, after our usual fan service scene is done, we get back to the story. The girls need food too. Survival girl finds some weird-ass crap while showing off her curves, and the episode ends. Episode 2 did not disappoint me at all, 10 out of 10. In episode 3, the girls are still hungry, especially Dumb 1. Dumb 1 goes into the forest with our survival expert. The 2 girls stumble upon a weird vegetable thingy, which the survival genius thinks is not really edible. Dumb 1, on the other hand, is totally eager to eat it. So, they do a bit of a test to check if it's edible or not. All of you might be wondering where the ecchi shiz went in this episode. Well, the ecchi parts are just as intact in this one, so don't worry, you degenerates. Dumb 1 is not only dumb, but also a big thirsty hoe. This girl wants to check if this weird vegetable is poisonous or not by shoving it up her ass. After that, we get back to the story of the other dumb girls in this awfully dumb show. So, Dumb 2 wants to take a bath to clean herself. And damn, the bath scene almost managed to alarm the FBI. But I'm a real man, so I controlled myself. Some of you fellow degenerates might not be able to do the same, but good luck. At the end of this episode, the girls finally find something to eat, and they create fire. A wholesome ending yet again. In the next episode, the girls are just doing random weird stuff which we don't want to watch. Dumb 1, aka Thirsty Ho, discovers a toad and starts to expose her skirt and panties to it. Wow. The toad was almost about to grab a feel of that ecchi goodness, but sadly she caught her with her skirt. Well, a sad thing for the toad, but a happy thing for us, since the girls behind will be exposed throughout the entire episode now. Rest of the episode is boring as the girls just try to hunt a rabbit, but Thirsty Ho comes in to save the day yet again as she exposes her bunny panties to make everything a little less boring. The rest of the episode is boring, so let's just move on to the next one. Next episode. Same old boring shiz. They're still starving, so they give us some fan service and find some underwater grub to eat. The underwater stuff is kind of disgusting, so all the annoying dumb girls just start to cry. Eventually, our main girl finally helps them by finding some real food the next day. They find some fishes and roast them. This episode was a little better than all the previous ones. A good change of pace, which even the degenerates need from time to time. It's rabbit tasting time in episode 6. And wow, things get pretty intense in this one. The girls catch a poor little rabbit and continue to beat it to death with a flipping stick. Where the F is PETA? This is animal brutality at its finest. After getting the poor rabbit, the girls get ready to skin it. First of all, they need a knife. Main Girl remembers her papa once again who taught her how to make those sharp knives using stones. After the knives are done, Dumb 3, knowing that she's been the most useless person in the entire show till now, decides to skin it herself. And damn, she does an even better job than my local butcher. You go, girl. This episode really surprised me. There was no fan service at all, and just pure wholesomeness, minus the rabbit brutality part, of course. Anyways, this show might have actually started to become something good, which most of you degenerates are not very proud of. In the next episode, the girls further explore this mysterious island, and wow, okay, now this show is getting a little too normal for comfort. I'm extremely surprised. What the flip has happened? If they keep this up, I might actually start to enjoy this crap just a little bit. Everything happens normally. The girls go out into the wilderness, explore for a bit, talk about some wholesome, deep stuff. A good episode. No, wait, don't do it. Don't stop watching the show just because of these 2 wholesome episodes. Come on, we need to progress the story a little too, you know? Actually, wait. The show is back at it again in the next episode. All of you degenerates can still find your FBI summoning material in this show. So, episode 8 is everyone's favorite hot spring special episode. This anime just needed some extreme ecchi to tackle the mild wholesomeness that we saw in the previous few episodes. The show gives us some pretty good ecchi scenes in this episode. You can especially clearly see Dumb 3's every curve. After that, the girls explore further, showing us a panty shot or two. You know, the usual. At the end of the episode, we get a few more pervy scenes of the thirsty dumb hoe Asuka, and the episode ends. The show really gave us everything which we were missing in the previous episodes. In episode 9, the girls are looking for some sunblock because, you know, it's the #1 thing that you need for survival. Well, in the case of these girls, sunblock is the first thing that they need for survival, as they do expose their skin a little too much at every occasion for no particular reason. I'm just wondering how these girls even used to survive in a normal environment when their clothes don't stay on them for a single second. This episode just gives us a little bit of dumb hoe's usualness mixed in with the other girls' dumbness. Okay, thankfully, only 3 episodes are left. Oh, and they're just as bad as the other episodes. In episode 10, we get some more of that survival shiz, and the girls finally start to make some advancements for a change. And of course, this thirsty hoe is naked. The girls find some bamboos and think about how they can use them to travel on the sea or build shelter for themselves. The girls are even able to use them to collect honey. I guess even this show has a bit of character development. They're just a tad bit less dumb now. This anime is giving me some ARC survival vibes now, but unlike this anime, that game is usually good and enjoyable. Cheyenne, aka Dumb 2, goes missing in the second half of the episode, but we don't really care about her story. Never mind that. Episode 11 is just boring. Dumb 2 is accidentally end up on some rocks and cries for the entire episode. Then, the only non-dumb person in the anime shows us to save her and she hugs him crying. Damn, the show is starting to get a little too emotional. I might start to cry. Let's just go on to the next episode. I'm just here to look at some nice curves, but this show just keeps on wasting my time. Okay, episode 12 is the final episode, which frees us from the show's survival cringe. In episode 12, the anime shows us how the 2 brave girls are returning back to their friends, but they're very thirsty and don't have any clean water. Well, Survival Girl has a solution for that too. You can't drink bad water because of all the germs, right? Well, there is a hack which lets you bypass all the germs and still enjoy your fresh water. Drink the water from your fucking ass. Just when I thought that this show can't possibly get any weirder. So, the 2 girls have some fun time while putting water bottles in each other's anuses. After that, they return some more of that dumb shit wholesomeness happens, and then Papa finally finds them. Now, Papa has not only his daughter, but 3 more girls who wear non-existent clothing. This lucky bastard. Yep, a very good show. I totally recommend it to all of you dead people who are stuck in quarantine. If my review so far didn't make you fall totally in love with the show, then I know one thing that will make you want to watch it. Look at this rating. 6.69, the golden number. Well, that's it for today, folks. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more amazing content.
Wanna know what I be on? Dr. Stone to Kahlua and Gone. Kakashi Hatake to light. You got me retarded. Whole copy this morning. I'm watching like Demon Slayer on Netflix. Darker than black on my checklist. Food wars, that's breakfast. High school to dead, I'm invested. Live 5 for us on season 2. Got me dropping blocks, no Tetris. How God, if I had a wish, I protect things I hold precious. If you ain't about it, don't wanna hear it. If you're speaking to me, it's nerdcore. Losing sleep, just binge watching. Bleach again like it's 04. Wanna test my intellect? That's disrespect, I know more. Great pretenders, they scam artists, so I'm relating, that's so